have a showing on our house today, so this is the day we need to have everything ready. We need to finish a little bit of painting in a couple of the bedrooms. We need to clean everything, deep clean, and then just stage a little bit and get everything ready for the showing. So we have just a couple hours, so let's go. Hey friends, thanks for coming over for my video today. If you came over from Instagram, it's awesome that you're here watching my longer video. I decided to create more content on getting your home ready to sell because it has so much to do with everyday living and everyday simplifying as well. I actually helped people do this in their own homes for 2 years or so for a friend's real estate company, and it was really fun and really rewarding because there were so many people that were just overwhelmed with their homes, and I would go in and show them how they could simplify. And even though they were selling, so many of them told me that they absolutely loved their homes so much more by the end. Like a lot of them even said, hey, I don't even really want to move. My home, meets all of my criteria now. I have enough space for everything. So I just feel like so many of us are living with so much stuff that it's overwhelming no matter what size our home is. But backstory is we have actually moved 13 times in the 20 years or so that we've been together. We've been married for 18. We have 3 boys. They are 16, 14, and 7. And I started showing on Instagram how I could simplify my home and create a home that I love and that was very manageable. And this was around 3 years ago, and it actually really took off on Instagram. I knew nothing about the Instagram world or what that even really meant, but I just really loved helping people, just like I was doing in my real life job. So that has transferred over, to a job now for Instagram. I also get to kind of show the design that I love as well. I've always loved design since I was a little girl, and I've always helped my mom decorate when I was little and loved decorating my own room and even friends' rooms too. So it's a little bit of decorating, a lot of simplifying. I really love a peaceful, manageable home, and so we're going to declutter and get ready today. This is our mudroom. It's a very highly used space, but today we're going to make it look a lot prettier. One of the most important things I would tell people when I would go into their homes to help them get their house ready to put on the market was to empty their closets and cabinets. And usually that was down to probably half of what they had before. So if you open a cabinet or closet, it should only be around half full. And you should show people when they're looking at your house that there's plenty of storage. I also always would tell people to empty out any storage area if they could. And this always meant that you were bringing stuff to a different location. So don't put it in the garage. Don't put it if you have to put it in the garage, then I guess that's your best option. But I usually would say, get your storage unit now or a pod and get it out of your house, just because then when people walk through your house, they can envision themselves living there. Another really important thing is to take down any personal items, like anything that says your last name on it or any pictures of your family for privacy reasons, but also just to make it so they can envision themselves there. But today I am just putting away dishes, getting the house clean and ready. We have a couple more hours until our showing, so it's a lot of cleaning. I would say we've been cleaning and finishing things up all week, but even if the showing doesn't amount to anything, we still need to get photos done and get our house on the market. So it is well worth it. So it will probably take me like 2 to 3 hours of cleaning today. And we've been preparing all week. We've been touching up paint and just making sure all those little details that weren't done before are done and ready for this showing. So it's exciting and it's fun to see your house finally finished, and that last 5 or maybe 1% that you didn't get done in the past, you get that done, of course, to show your house. So whatever it takes, I guess. But we remodeled our kitchen around a year ago, so I'm really feeling good about showing this beautiful kitchen, and I think someone will really love it, of course, like we have. Painting that I had left to do was in Nash's room here. There's a little trim piece when we got our flooring put in an entire year ago that it got added, and so then it was just always white. So then we needed to paint it. So I taped off the floor, and I already had the paint. We're using Benjamin Moore Revere Pewter. Nash is my 7-year-old, and he has the bedroom across from ours, and then we just have an office on the main level along with the 2 bedrooms. So this was obviously before I cleaned his room and I had already taped it off and had it all ready. So I'm just touching up and finishing painting this tiny little piece along the floor, but it's just one of those things that has not got done in the past year. So it actually feels so nice to get it done, and everything will be fresh and clean and finished around our house. And then we can get it on the market really soon here. So it's all very exciting and it's a lot of work, but it'll totally be worth it. I just got done cleaning the bathroom, and I feel like one of the big differences between just cleaning like every day versus cleaning for a showing is the fact that you have to have everything perfect. Like you have to dry your shower, dry your bathtub when you're done using it, make sure your sink is super clean, no hair or anything on it, and then put out some fresh, dry, clean towels as well. Here is one of my teens' rooms. So we have 2 older boys, and they each have a lot of personality in the rooms normally, but we took everything down for pictures and for showings. It's all temporary, and they can certainly make their rooms, have personality again once we move into our new house. But for now, the rooms just need to look like they're ready for anybody to live here, and that is what sells the best. Here's the other painting project I needed to get done this morning. So if your kids ever ask for those sticky LED lights, here's what happens when you take them down. It pulls the paint right off. So this happened in both boys' rooms. I actually painted the other bedroom, the entire bedroom, but I'm just gonna touch this one up. Another thing I feel like is so important when you're showing a home is the smell of the home. And you can really make your home smell a lot better without air fresheners. I do not like air fresheners or like synthetic fragrances. So I try to just use, for sure, a deep clean to get your home really clean, and no scents if possible, but otherwise just things like oils. There is a brand of cleaners that I really love. It's called Koala Eco, and I love their room spray. It's a peppermint eucalyptus. It's actually like a pillow spray, but I'll use it in the air as well. And I'll spray our fabrics with it, but it just has essential oils in it. I like all of their cleaners. Their bathroom cleaner is really great. And then their glass cleaner, I really like how those ones smell. We use them at our Airbnb cabin as well. But today our microwave was really smelly from the kids making their breakfast sandwiches in it. So I actually took a bowl of hot water and then put lemon in it, and then ran the microwave for 3 minutes, and then it was all steamy. So then I just was able to wipe it out really easy, and it smelled so much better after I did that. So that was super helpful. I like lemons for cleaning too. Really, they do a great job. And then we're in the kitchen, and I'm using my Koala Eco spray here, and just the stovetop was already really clean, but I had already scrubbed it with my electric scrub brush, I think a day or 2 ago. So it just really needed a wipe down with a paper towel and the glass cleaner. So that was really easy. Chris is vacuuming right now, so it's kind of nice we're being able to, get more things done. He just has a lunch break right now. He works at home, so he's helping out with this, and then we'll have to gather up all of our stuff. We have it all in the entryway, everything that we need to take out of the house, like the hockey bags and a few more things that need to go to our garage at our cabin, where we're storing all the things that we're not keeping at our house right now. So I'm also running the garbage disposal. I put ice and squeezed some lemon down it, and then I ran the garbage disposal, so it really helps like clean all the blades so it's not stinky. Putting our oven back together, just kind of those last minute touches. I already cleaned out the mudroom. It looks so much better than it does on a regular basis. If only it could be like that every day. Cleaned out under the stairs last week, but there's a little bit left in here. We kept the ski stuff here in case the boys want to use it, so it's pretty cleared out though. I just think it could look maybe a little bit more organized before the showing. I think we have like 45 more minutes. At this point, I have almost the entire house ready. I just need to do a once over vacuum of the main level. I already did the lower level, and I'm using my favorite vacuum. Even though I have quite a few vacuums, I just always tend to go for this one. I know it has a cord, but my Dyson that is chargeable, it just doesn't seem quite as powerful. This one I got on Amazon for under $100 at the time. I think it was maybe like a Prime Day sale, and it is so extremely powerful, especially on carpet, but it actually works great on the hard floors as well. And Amazon has really adjusted the price up and down since then, but I always recommend this one for an affordable vacuum find. And I bought this one for our cabin as well. I like the white too, but I think the blue one is the most affordable option. So I grabbed that one for our cabin. But anyway, I just want to say thank you for following along today as we get ready for our showing, and hopefully it goes okay. And soon we'll have our house on the market, and there's so many exciting things to come, and hopefully you'll follow along for our building journey. We're just about to start framing our new house this coming week, so there will be so much exciting footage that I hope I can get some video of and get that on YouTube for you as well, because it's so fun to put these longer form videos here. So if you came over from Instagram, then hi again. And if you're new here, then thanks so much for joining me and finding me on here. So it's super fun, and I hope we can spend more time together.